is up, y'all? Welcome into another episode of the Gutter to Glory. It's your boy, John. We are 3-1, a turnover fest. Last time out in the all-black uniforms because we said it was going to be a funeral for Charlotte, and it ended up being a 35-14 win. We did not play that great, really, and that's my fault. I'm not good at the video game. It happens. Wow, we held them to 55 rushing yards. That's craziness. 3 interceptions all came from, I'd say 2 of them come from me being stupid, and 1 just, the game hates me, I swear. I've thrown a lot of interceptions. I will stop. I will be safer with the football. Not too bad, though. 3-1. Doing good. 1-0 in conference play. We have Marshall, SMU, and somebody. I just looked at it. I should know this. Yeah, Marshall, SMU, and UTEP. We're going to play that UTEP game. I think we can handle Marshall. Both pretty evenly matched teams. Our defense is a little better, and we're going to need the defense to play well. Their defense, not looking good. The passing game should fly high against the Thundering Herd. We got some commits on the recruiting front, so I have more points to play with, which I'm very excited about. Keep loading up this team. We got a big lead for Aaron Burke. Brandon Coleman, we're fighting with UTEP. I think he visits against UTEP for us, and that'll be an interesting visit. Mark Fagan, we're close. Trying to reel in Rice. They just have a better bonus, but we'll get through the visits. Hopefully that one goes to the offseason, honestly. Eric Landrum, we're in a pretty good position. Aaron Colvin, hopefully wants a visit. He does, so we'll set that up and set up visits for the other 2. Ryan Weaver pulling out into the lead. Hopefully Alabama just doesn't decide that, hey, we want that guy. Clayton Gaither looks like he is going to be a mean green and extremely talented. Only going to help us get better. Just another weapon for the offense. And Cameron Cooley, he should develop into something really nice for us. And 500 points for David Black, tackle, which we're going to need. We need to keep bolstering the offensive line. We've seen the offensive line struggles this season. So I'm going to go use our 500 points, try and find something. Anybody. I'm thinking corner. Just keep loading up the corner position. And see you guys in a minute. Get ready for that Marshall game. Quick look around the nation. Michigan State starting to make their way back up after beating us. I mean, they whooped us. Arkansas State is 3-0 from the Sun Belt Conference. They have rocketed to the top. Pretty much stayed the same up here all the way. Ohio State's dropped from 2 to 4, and just some shuffling in that top 5. Georgia lost to Tennessee. Wow, that's a big time L. Texas also picking up a loss, and TCU also. Look at that, Arizona's 5-0. Go figure. Well, about that. Oops. Looking like we made a wrong decision there. I mean, Cruz is already thrown for gaudy numbers. Imagine if we were there. What if? Makes you wonder what if about a lot of stuff. What if we started Reuter season 1 all the way? What if we started Reuter in season 2 all the way? What if we never got hurt in college? You never know. But what we do know is that Chris Mitchell not playing too shabby. If somebody could stop throwing so many damn interceptions, we would be all right. 53% completion percentage, but we're winning, and that's the important part. And a big part of that is the ground attack. It has been fantastic between those 2. McBride's been really good on the outside. It's our leading receiver. 384 yards, 5 touchdowns. Jake the Snake. Not a snake. Loyal to the soil, 16 catches, 235 yards, second leading receiver. Big game against Marshall, 2-0. We just gotta win. We gotta win. This is a game that is must win early in the season. If we want to, obviously we need to win it if we want to do anything in the conference. Wow, close one. But on to 4-1. Had to do some magic to come back. Down 10 after the first quarter. But we close out the deal in overtime. We move to 4-1. Oh my. Wow. Ground and pound game. Chris Mitchell and Wells both just terrible through the air. I don't know if that's a credit to the defenses or how bad the quarterbacks are. 12 of 31, 105, one touchdown, sacked twice. Attaway 94 yards, Mitchell 73 yards on the ground. Combination of the two getting it done. McBride 5 catches, 38 yards. Snyder gave up a sack and so did Blair. But we get it done. I had a tight one. Now we have a rivalry game against SMU. Not conference, thankfully. We got some more commitments, which we like to see. Colvin committed, along with Walker, Marshall, and Chandler, who committed last week. Looking at Kenneth Owens, Sam White, just for some depth. Michael Grimes, 95 juke move and 81 elusiveness. That is the craziest stats I've ever seen of that. I'll find a place for him to play. I don't care. Jacob Davis, good receiving numbers. About to give him some points. And then David Black, which you guys saw last time. Wow. Wow. Craziness. We're 4-1. SMU, we almost went there. Corso's picking SMU. There we go. We have the number 22 defense in the nation. 9th best rushing defense. Passing defense could be better. We're going to need some help in this one. Chris Mitchell is going to have a really good game. P. Stone. And Bentley the 4th. Again, another team we almost went to. I've got a offensive coordinator coin to spend. We'll go check throughout the nation. We'll look at some stats halfway through the year. Sim the SMU game, and then we'll get ready to play. I think it's UTEP next. Not much has changed in the top 9. It's all the undefeated teams. Troy, of all teams. Arkansas State, Utah, on up. Ohio State has dropped 2 more spots. Clemson moved to 3 from 2. Just a lot of shuffling. Meaningless shuffling. Anybody take a L? Michigan State lost to Wisconsin, 24-17. Oh, wow. Stanford lost to Arizona. I'm telling you, man, we should have gone there. Cruz, 370 and 4 touchdowns. Yep. It's looking like if we'd gone to Arizona, we'd be a head coach next season. But Tulane's ranked. Interesting. Forgot to keep scrolling all the way down. But, like I said, we had unfinished business. At 25 this week. Tulane into 24. TCU at 23. LSU, after a loss to Florida, drops to 22nd. The Raging Cajuns. You got Louisiana and then Louisiana State right next to each other. Obviously, Stanford taking the loss down to 20th. Interesting. Conference standings. We're the best right now. 2-0 Rice. It's going to be a good battle here. The 2 most well-rounded teams. And then UTEP. Which is just offensive firepower, it looks like. Play them in 2 weeks. Don't know what just happened with the audio there. Yeah, 4-1, looking good this year. When do we play Rice? That might be the game we play after this one in the next episode. We'll see when we get there. 2-0, Mean Green. Need to just keep rolling. Quick look at the season stats. Mitchell over 1,000 yards passing, 9 touchdowns, 7 picks, 50% completion percentage. Just need to keep hanging in there. He's done a good job running the ball. Attaway up to 402 also. 5 touchdowns apiece there. We know pretty much the rest. Looking around the nation. Jay Ducker. Looking like he's going to be the first one to 1,000 yards. And is clear of the field by 2 touchdowns. Tajay Spears. Beast out of the backfield in Tulane. Really leading them to a good year. In the passing department, Bryce Young. Obviously. Tanner McKee. Yardage leader over DJ Uyangalele. And Talia Tagovailoa. Wow. Bryce Young in 4th with Will Rogers in 5th. Seth Hennigan and Gunnar Cruz. I'm telling you, man, we should have gone. Should have jumped ship. Oh well. Bryce Young leads the nation with 26 touchdowns. Hennigan in 2nd with 24. Baylor Romney. Wonder if he's related to Mitt. KJ Jefferson and Tanner McKee. And then the most interceptions in the nation does not belong to us. Let's go. Ty Lyles, sophomore redshirt at Coastal. And Cooper Legis, who we played. I keep forgetting about. No shine to the receivers. Awful at this. McBride, 422 on 27 catches and 6 touchdowns. He's been our best receiver. Setting himself up for a really good senior year. Jalen Lane leads the nation in catches, followed by Jaden Wally, John David White, Damian Alford, Nathaniel Dell, 870 yards. Is that Tank? Is that his nickname? I think his nickname's Tank Dell. So many tanks. 870 yards. Jalen Lane, Rakim Jarrett, and Devin Carter with Javen Ivory bringing it out the pack. And Jarrett leads the nation in touchdown receptions with Colby Bowman and Javen Ivory, both in double digits. Defensively, Ben Johnson leads the nation in tackles. Darius Hodges leads that Tulane defense, tackles for loss. A lot of big names up here in the tackle for loss department. Hodges also leads the nation in sacks, 6.5, tied with Morrison. Not even gonna try and pronounce that first name. And Keith Rutledge. Interceptions: Mizell Williams, Sage Ryan, Joey Porter Jr. all with 4. Interested to MJ Sherman. Anybody with any defensive touchdowns? Oh, Porter has 3. I'm assuming pick 6s. And 2 blocks for Del Pettis. Then for the brand, if it'll ever load. 16 attempts for Chris Weaver. He's only hit 9 of them. Who've made the most? Justin Dunkel, Jacob Barnes, and Oliver Chance, each with 12 field goals on the year. It's a long of 56 from Chance. Hey, look at that. Courtney Ross, sophomore, 52-yard long. Only 4-7. That's not good. All right. SMU week. Something bowl. Safeway bowl, something like that. Would like a win, but the Safeway bowl. I will not be mad with a loss. Obviously, you want to beat your rivals, but I am hyper-focused on conference play this year. So much so that I will take a rivalry loss if it means we get a chance to play in the conference championship game this year. What a barn burner. Took the L. But man, 47-44 went into double OT. Put up a good fight, but choked away a lead, which we can't have. Stout had a pick 6. It's one of the highlights. Man, 17 points in the 4th quarter. We can't do that. That is a tough loss to take, but it does not matter because we are undefeated where it counts, and that's in conference play. SMU put up 411 passing yards. Wow. We put up 273 with 156 rushing attempts. Hey, 19 to 30. Not bad. We're getting better. Yikes. Third down conversions are bad. We're getting better, but we're also worse at the same time. 19 to 30, 273, 3 touchdowns from Chris Mitchell. Balling out, got sacked 5 times. Oh, yeah, we did not have a rushing game. Attaway only 52 yards, Mitchell only 37, but he was also sacked 5 times. But Roberts, who the heck are you? 130 yards, no touchdowns. McBride had the 2 touchdown catches, along with Martin. Who is Roberts? Who are you? Who gave up 3 sacks? Tommy Snyder gave up 3 sacks. Leota, 11 tackles, 8 of them assisted. Can I not sort by? Okay. Stout had the only turnover of the game. He also had 2 tackles for loss along with Jackson and Brown. Tough loss, bitter loss. But again, like I said, the main thing is we're undefeated in conference play. Quick look at the top 25 polls, no shift. The top 9 stay the same. Washington lost but did not move. Oh, this is a college football playoff. I think are we still using, or is this what we're using now? No, we're using, I think, the coaches. Anyways, the top 10, top 9 still all undefeated. Yeah, looks like we're using the coaches. Georgia 7-1, first team with a loss. Washington lost to Cal in overtime, dropped from 5. Texas stomped Texas Tech. Wow. Washington State lost to Arizona. Arizona's just rolling. We should have jumped ship and went there. Conference standings. Just need to keep winning. That will play pivotal when we play UTEP here momentarily. That would keep us undefeated if we can win that game. And we'll just take a peek at the Heisman watch. Tajay Spears, Bryce Young in the mix, Tank Bigsby, and Michael Wiley from Arizona. I don't know about you guys, but I am ready to rock and roll. 47th scoring offense in the nation versus the 50th. 62nd defense against the 29th. They have a good pass defense. We have a good rush defense. They have a good rush offense. We have a good pass offense. Corso's picking us. Is it a curse? I don't know. We're going to find out in just a moment. Miners versus Mean Green. Here we go. And here we go. In Denton once again. And we're going to set the tone again. We're going to take the ball first. Another rain game. I swear, it does not rain this much in Texas. But Chris Mitchell looking to get something going. He's just going to swing it to Bautista to start the game. Oh, man. Get out the way, fool. Picks up 8. Mitchell been playing really well. He's coming on strong here late. Needs to keep turning it up as we go along. Conference championship game appearance is well within reach. We find Brown, who had a massive game, makes a man miss. 24-yard pickup for DeTrevion Brown. Had a huge game against SMU. Might as well keep it rolling. Yeah, 4-2 against a 6-1 UTEP team. Their one loss coming in conference play. Ours are 2 coming in non-conference. So thankfully, leading. I think we're in the West, the Conference USA West Division. Good thing we got that throw off when we did. It might have got batted down. Mitchell, really good job moving the ball here on this first drive. And he's going to be pivotal going forward. Attaway, just weight room. Get off me. But how well Chris Mitchell plays down the stretch, going to be absolutely pivotal. I need to be better when I play in these games. Can't afford a misstep at all. As we go to the end zone, and it's going to be picked. Really? Are you kidding me? Wow. because our receiver just can't catch, we have thrown another interception. We're going to step up and take off. Mitchell's going to pick up 8. That's just unbelievable, dude. Like, that's just another interception that should not have happened. Chris Mitchell, unfazed. Clearly. Not afraid to throw the football as we pick up the first. Well, 3rd and 15 after I meant to pump fake and accidentally almost threw another interception. Ward, toe tap, didn't even get beyond the line, or the line to gain, so it'll be another punt, or a punt. Defense, quick stop. I think we might have got a turnover. Oh, nice. Our play action got jumped. Elberding, 3-yard reception. Down 7 still. I mean, we're moving the ball well. We just... Obviously, the touchdown dropped for an interception. Kind of a big deal. Oh, my God. And a sack. 3rd and 16. Drive just going nowhere. And that one's incomplete. Tried to make something happen. So against an awful pass defense, we're not doing anything. And we're not blocking anybody. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Wow, just literally nothing going right. Can't even get that one off. We're just running for our lives. Our defensive line's not doing anything. Wow, this is just an abysmal game so far. 3rd and 4, roll for 2 on 3rd down. Oh, McBride somehow, I don't know how I kept him in bounds, but we'll pick up the first. That's all we need. Trying to take shots, I mean, obviously that's not a smart idea, playing behind take shots, because that increases the risk at which you're playing, but holy crap, our offensive line is holier than Swiss cheese. At least we're in field goal range. Oh, never mind. Trevion Brown, touchdown. I was getting ready to say that as I was throwing. I figured it was going to get dropped or picked or something. Just rifled it in there. And it doesn't matter. We stay down by 14 as the defense gives up a big play. Just demoralizing. My God. They're really fortunate. Pumps once. He wants it all. And he's got it. Down the seam. Let's go. Jake Roberts. Wow, put that one on a rope and we needed it. Pick up 6. We're going to go hurry up. Need to make sure we just keep putting on the pressure. Oh my God, Jake Roberts just got his head taken off. Down to like 2 though. I don't even know what to call. I guess we'll go read option. That's 6. Let's go. Need a stop and then need to stop again. We got 1 stop. We needed the second one. Still down 14. Oh, what a catch. He hung on to it. Got a little worried he wouldn't. The corner thankfully goes to tackle him and not Pickett. Still does not make up for the touchdown he dropped earlier, but We need this win. I mean, we need to get a stop and really lock it down here, but we need this win for so much more than just to upgrade in the win category as Ward gets down to the 2. That puts just puts a bigger gap, stupid controller, between us at the top. That means we have more room to operate down the stretch of the season. Mitchell, again, touchdown. Back down 7, defense needs to get us a stop. Ask and you shall receive. 21-18, or 28-21. Fired that one in there. If we'd had time, Brown was open up over the middle. Again. Just keep playing it kind of semi-safe, but semi-risky at the same time. 3 of 5 on 3rd down. Just need to pick up another one. Oh, I don't even know what the heck just happened there, but a 1st down. High form. Oh, Jake the catch. And out at the 1. Really? Can't stretch the ball for that yard there, man. I don't really want to run under center, but why'd you not keep running on the triple option? And tie game. Here we go. See what happens now. Defense got a stop. 4 minutes left, and we have the ball. We don't need to play with our tongue hanging out now. I mean, just kind of massage the clock. Try not to have to throw it away so we can keep the clock rolling. No kidding, he's rattled Herb Street. He's been running for his life all day, idiot. McBride, good catch, 4th and inches. We're just going to send it. Either we get it or we don't. This is risky. But Attaway, big hole. Got it done. Over the middle, big play, Brown. Down inside the 10. Let's go, baby. Chris Mitchell cut loose a rocket there. Again, just a big throw down the seam. For the middle, Ward. Oh, come on. He's in the end zone, dude. He got tackled, and the ball went over the end zone. Whatever. Controller back to disconnecting. I hate this thing. Fake. They bite. Mitchell walks it in. And we lead, finally. Coming back from the pick on, like, the first drive on the dropped touchdown pass. That was the worry coming into this year. You know, are the receivers, they're like 80 overall. Are they going to be able to hang on to the football? And they have for the most part this year, but man, that drop was huge. But a good job of battling back, staying tough. We just got to burn one more timeout from them. Attaway puts his shoulder down, picks up 6. And that's it. We'll get this final 1st down, and they can call off the dogs. This team's got some fight in them. There it is. 1st down, maybe more. Attaway got the corner. Down to the goal line. Oh. And if you're going to get that close, you might as well score. Batista, end zone. Touchdown. 364, but only 2 touchdowns to show for it. We'll pad the stats a little bit. It was not pretty at times, but Chris Mitchell and this North Texas team gets it done. 21 to 31, 364, 2 touchdowns. Only the 1 interception, which should have been a 3rd touchdown. But 4 sacks. Again, the offensive line just kind of problematic at times this year. Attaway, 85 rushing yards. Mitchell, 26 yards rushing, but you wonder how many he would have had he not gotten sacked so many times. The 1 fumble return for a touchdown. Struggling. Damon Ward Jr., 114 yards. DeTrevion Brown, back-to-back 100-yard games out of the slot. Jake Roberts, 104 yards. Also, McBride, really quiet today, but they just did not leave him open very much. But these other guys made him pay. And the offense rolls to a 42-28 win. Putting up big numbers. Really should have only been 35-28, but the momentum should have been a little different earlier in the game also. But it is what it is. Dirty win, but we'll take it. 3-0 in conference play. Around the nation, Clemson undefeated. No more. 35-28. North Carolina State put up 28 in the 4th. Wow. Tough way to lose that one. And there you have it. We are 5-2. Moving into next week against Louisiana Tech, Rice, and UAB. Wow. Barn burner. 42-28. Shouldn't have ever been close, but defense for us, and then the offense for them, and special teams. We really should have lost this game, but Mitchell stepped up. Our pass defense was really good. They should have never been in it, but a win's a win. 5-2, undefeated in conference play. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, tell your friends, share the link. Follow me on Twitter at JK Gaming, or JK_Gaming, I think, actually. Been saying it wrong the whole time. And yeah, make sure to tune in next time. Not sure who we're going to play, but we'll take on all comers on our way to take the Conference USA throne. See you guys in the next episode. Peace.